If you're watching this right now, carrying the weight of how someone mistreated you, listen carefully. One of the biggest illusions you'll ever believe is that the person who hurt you is out there living a perfect life while you're left picking up the pieces. It feels unfair. It feels like they won. But what if the very thing they chase is the one thing they'll never truly have? A person who constantly manipulates, deceives, and leaves broken hearts behind may look happy on the outside, but peace is something completely different. Real happiness comes from connection, honesty, and the ability to love and be loved without masks. And that's exactly where the narcissist struggles the most. They spend their lives searching for validation. One relationship ends, another begins. One source of attention disappears, and another has to replace it. The compliments, the admiration, the control, it's never enough. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much goes in, it never stays. That's why so many people are shocked when a narcissist comes back months or even years later. You think, after everything they did, why would they return? Because unresolved relationships don't always disappear in their minds. Sometimes they come back looking for attention, sometimes for reassurance, and sometimes because the past still echoes louder than they expected. The truth is this: people can pretend to be happy. Social media pictures can smile. New relationships can look perfect. Success can look impressive. But none of those things automatically create inner peace. A person who refuses accountability often ends up running from themselves. They change jobs, change partners, change cities, change friends, but wherever they go, they take the same unresolved patterns with them. And here's the part many survivors need to hear today. Their inability to find lasting peace is not your responsibility to fix. You don't have to wait for an apology. You don't have to wait for them to understand your pain. You don't have to wait for them to finally admit what they did. Your healing begins the moment you stop measuring your future by whether they ever change. Because the greatest consequence for someone who lives behind a mask is that they never get to experience real connection. They may receive attention, but not trust. They may gain admiration, but not genuine closeness. They may collect people, but still feel profoundly alone. Meanwhile, you have something they often struggle to build: a chance to heal, grow, and create authentic relationships. So if you've been wondering whether the narcissist is living some amazing life while you're rebuilding yours, remember this: appearances can be incredibly misleading. A peaceful life isn't built on winning against people. It's built on becoming whole within yourself. And that's why your focus should never be on whether they will ever have a good life. Your focus should be on creating a beautiful life for yourself. Because your peace, your freedom, and your happiness are the real victory. If this message spoke to your heart, let me know in the comments. Your story may help someone else feel less alone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep watching TF for more insights on healing, growth, and understanding difficult relationships. This content is created for educational and awareness purposes only and reflects general patterns that may occur in unhealthy relationships. Every person and situation is different, and healing always deserves compassion, wisdom, and professional support when needed.